Man, I don't know how this happens, but 2 weeks ago, in this exact same spot in single player, we had a level 6 albino water buffalo, and now we've got this guy one level higher in multiplayer, but we'll just actually go for that. And I'm not sure, like, he started to bend down right as we shot, so that might have actually impacted our chances of getting a hard shot, but we got into a lung. And I think I said in the outro of the highlight video that the level 6 albino is in, I wanted to kind of start grinding water buffalo and maybe trying to get at least like a higher scoring albino, and then maybe replace some of the old diamonds that were kind of like way more common with newer ones. And I've been doing that in single player some, and haven't really gotten anything, but it's cool to get one that at level 7 should be a guaranteed gold from multiplayer. That's actually really unfortunate because the change to antlers to where they couldn't go through the ground didn't affect horns. I guess horn species still are going to have that. But I mean, that kind of works. We can cut off that side and it still looks decent. And I mean, as I said, guaranteed gold because he's a level 7. He's not much bigger than the 6, but I mean, definitely some, and that shot was close. I don't know that him actually bending down to drink really impacted that. But that's cool. I mean, I've been grinding in single player to try to get something better and haven't really had much luck, so good to get one in multiplayer. Okay, go figure, there's another albino water buffalo on this map, and this one's just a 5, so I'm not really worried about it. So I definitely think we'll go for a shot, even if that's not the best angle. I really don't know that that would have been a great hit, but I mean, like I said, it's a 5. I'm probably not going to keep it in the trophy lodge. So, I don't know. Maybe not a shot I should have taken, but it's kind of this thing where I don't want to track it forever and potentially start spooking other stuff by worrying about it. It actually died really fast. And it's medium bleed rate, so we might have gotten like back of the lungs or something there. I'm honestly really shocked that it's even medium bleed rate. I thought at the very best we were looking at intestines, but that's actually a decent one over there, and I did see he's down right up here in front of us, so we got something decent on him anyway. And I guess it doesn't really even matter if I'm not planning on keeping it for the trophy lodge. Like, the medal's kind of inconsequential, but we got a stomach and liver, so that passes the vital check. And I mean, it's kind of cool. I don't know that I've shot 2 albino water buffalo maybe ever in the same server. If I even have, it's been a long time because I don't remember doing it. I gotta be honest, probably like a year ago, I wouldn't have cared about this. It's a level 4 leucistic blackbuck. I mean, for a long time, like, all the rares on Parquet seemed a lot more common even than they are now, and you still see a lot of, like, certain things, piebald access to your leucistic blackbuck, but one of the things in our new trophy lodge, I mean, I'm trying to do, like, the gold rares or better, or diamonds. One of the things we have is a silver leucistic and a silver melanistic blackbuck in that main room, like on the left as soon as you go in. And at level 4, I think this guy should make gold, so he's actually one that I want to try to get because it's one of the things that I've been trying to improve. We can probably just get a shot in through there, because the wind is not good, so I don't want to try to get any closer. He's lifting his head. Not bad. I mean, I'm just running with the 243 because I just brought like a loadout that works with every map, so 300, 7mm, 243, and 22, because I didn't necessarily plan on coming to Parquet today, but I got in my head that actually, as a decent true rack mule deer's running in front of us, I wanted to maybe look for another diamond true rack one, because I mean, we have that one, but I'm not super happy with the shape of it, and the way that level 5 seem to be respawning right now, it's just really, really rare, so I thought we'd try multiplayer, and of course, we're not getting anything so far from mule deer, but actually a couple of pretty neat additions, and at level 4, I think this guy is guaranteed to be gold, and just looking at him, I think he's maybe even above like the minimum like for level 4, but he definitely looks solid. Like, trying to remember what is in the lodge for that silver, I think he looks a good bit better. And I mean, he's way below diamond, but a good bit above gold, so I think that's probably right about him being average. You know, I've spent a lot of the last couple of weeks talking about filling small plaques with things that aren't teal. But I mean, we have to go for this. Oh, and maybe we have to actually hit it if we want to get it, but I'm not sure how that shot got that far to the side. But I mean, yeah, I guess worst case, you know, we fill all the small plaques with ducks and stuff, and I guess whatever else we get, and then we can replace as we go. But, I mean, we'll take those. Oh, and he's actually a low trophy rating one. I mean, 0.47 kg and 4.6 trophy rating. He's probably a high 4.6, but don't actually see that very often. Unless I'm just completely forgetting things. That should be a mythical diamond water buffalo because, I mean, he's up to 168, and if I remember correctly, 167.5 or something like that is diamond for them. So that could be kind of interesting, and we're kind of into the water here, so we have to shoot over the mule deer. We'll have to kind of time that right to get into the water buffalo's lungs, which is probably going to have to be after this, and that's going to kind of have to make us move. And I think, yeah, we're going to have to deal with that as well. I think we're too close to the mythical to take a shot at this red one, so let's maybe just try to get him here. I mean, he's broadside. Not a hard shot, and that was kind of forward, but we did get him. I don't know why I even went for that, but I had to try. He actually ran really far, but it had to be a long shot, and let's see, I'm pretty sure this should make it. And yeah, 168 diamond mythical water buffalo, and I think we are actually going to get dead trying to do this. And yeah, that happened. But I mean, I've just been talking about trying to replace all those old mythical diamond water buffalo from when they initially got their true racks, but they were way more common then than even like any diamond in general is now for water buffalo, so I definitely want to keep that one. This ought to be a good transition, but we switched to Yukon, and the first server happened to be night, and I looked down here, and there's a level 3 Harlequin duck just chilling out here, so we'll try to get in a little bit closer to make the range easier on the 22. But honestly, we can probably just get it from here. And I think that's going to be quite effective, so, I mean, I like the Harlequin ducks the most out of the 3 duck species in the game, and again, not really wanting to fill so many of the small plaques with ducks, but I guess better filled with ducks than left completely empty. Ooh, he's a good one though. 7.4? I think that's my second biggest diamond Harlequin ever. I mean, we're getting some diamond ducks tonight that are actually decent sized. I'm so glad that I decided to try Yukon today. That's actually a Melanistic level 7 Grey Wolf. And I mean, I already have a couple of wolf multi-mounts, but I'd definitely like to get him and maybe replace one with a small diamond. And actually, I think that's our shot. So we'll just take that there, and we definitely got him. I was a little bit worried because he kept on just fleeing, and I had to run to the top of this hill just to be able to see where he got to, but I mean, that's really cool. I don't know that I have like a decent, I don't know that I have any real rare males. I've got like egg white and red brown, but I think on the new scoring system, that's our first rare male. This is really turning into an interesting week. Like for rares and stuff, we've had Albino, Leucistic, and Melanistic now. And of course, being level 7, he was actually guaranteed to be a gold as well, which I really think we're going to put that in that multi-mount. I think we're going to take the, I want to say it was 39.4 Diamond Wolf. Actually, funny enough, he was shot in a pack with a Melanistic female. We're going to take him out of that multi-mount and put the Melanistic male in there, because I think that'll look pretty cool. I want to have a rare male, because we have a max score Diamond Wolf with the Bison one. This was really an interesting week, like so many rares and stuff, and then actually ended up with, I think, 3 different diamonds as well, but I'm going to try to not talk too much about like the different trophies, because we have several different rooms to go in, and it'll take forever if we do. But it was nice to get that gold Leucistic blackbuck. I mean, really, it's not a super noticeable difference. It's mostly just the mass between like the Leucistic and the Melanistic. But I definitely think it looks a lot better, and hopefully someday we can get a Melanistic gold as well. because I do think they look really cool. Like the Melanistic blackbuck actually have a pretty good look to them, so I'd like to get one of those. But then for the 2 diamond ducks, I actually put them in here because this is actually a room that has more small plaques than I realized, and I thought we'd put them there just because it looks nice. Like on opposite sides of that cave buffalo, he kind of looked out of place just down there in the middle, so that kind of pulls that together. And just super quickly, this isn't a kill from today's video necessarily, but this Melanistic female wolf got moved from the other multi-mount into here, so I really like this multi-mount. I'm really happy with the albino gold plains bison and the max score diamond wolf. I just figured I'd show that as well. But then I think everything else should be in this room. I didn't actually mount the level 5 albino water buffalo anywhere, but this is the new multi-mount here, and I actually really like it. Just Melanistic gold, and then of course the other 2 females, egg white, I guess just bronze, and a red, brown, silver. It just looks really cool with the 3 different fur variations and rare for the wolves. I think I might just keep that one as it is. Maybe if I can get like a silver egg white, since the red, brown, silver I know is possible, but yeah, I like that a lot. And then, unless I'm forgetting something, our last kill is the gold albino water buffalo, and just to compare it to the 6, which is over here, there actually is a fair difference. Like, he does look a good bit bigger. I didn't realize it was as noticeable as it is, but just a bit more of a dip and more length to those horns. I'm actually happy with that. So someday I'll replace it, but since that plaque was completely empty, I thought I'd put that there. And I did forget something. Our diamond water buffalo. He actually looks a lot like that old legendary one we got. I think it was maybe the first diamond legendary water buffalo I shot when they got true racks. He's got like that weird dip in his right horn, but that was actually cool to see. I wasn't sure if mythical water buffalo could still make diamond, but they definitely can, and I think they're rare enough that I don't look at that like some kind of weird, like, non-legit thing. As far as I can tell, like, they're actually quite difficult to find, so that was cool. But anyway, definitely a highlight of the week was getting this and making this multi-mount. I really, really like it. It's probably the thumbnail for this video, so I don't know. I like it a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case, but anyway, that is going to do it for this video, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.